Yo, what's up guys? It's the Altergeist 30 here, Isaac, and I'm here with a quick Drytron combo video. I posted a screenshot of the inboard on the Drytron Facebook group, and a lot of people wanted me to show the combo. I don't think it's the best combo ever. I don't think it's the end-all be-all Drytron board. I don't think it's even that consistent, but I think it's kind of clever and it's kind of neat, I guess. So what you'll need is you'll need just alpha, zeta, whatever that access to that might be, plus either ultimate is bid 10 or ida 10. Either one works. Just whatever one you open, you don't have to search, basically. There might be a way to do it without that, but as far as I'm aware, this is the 3-card combo. So basically, go alpha, tribute zeta, search the bin 10. Obviously, we put it at the top. Zeta, tribute bin 10, and we're going to do both at once. Bin 10 will search the diviner, and then the Zeta will search the ritual spell. We're gonna overlay for Mu Beta Fafnir. Obviously, pretty normal combos so far. Nothing crazy, obviously. Nothing weird yet. We're gonna send Gamma. Of course, if you didn't open Alpha or Zeta, at this point you could send whichever one you need, so you can get the ritual spell, send Zeta. If you don't have bin 10, send Alpha. And then what we'll do is we will normal summon the Herald and use the effect. This might not be the best way to sequence it. You can do it really however you want. I'll just do it here. And we'll send the Herald of the Arclight. And then here you can add your ultimateness, since you have both of your others that you already need. And now if you have another fairy here, you can ritual first for the ultimateness, but I don't really want to do that. Just that keeps you playing around Nib. But like another fairy besides this ida 10. So if you open Eva, Orange Light, or another Herald, or like Natasha, then you can go ahead and make the ultimate just to play around hand traps. But we obviously didn't. We're not doing it because this is a 3-card combo here. So we'll ritual here, and here we will do the ida 10, and then we'll use the ida 10 effect to put the ritual spell back in our hand. And this is where we do the funny stuff. We'll synchro those two for a Ultimaya Zulkin, and we'll put it right there. And then we will set the spell card that we added back, trigger the Zulkin, and special out Crystal Wing by triggering the Zulkin. And then we can use the ritual spell. This time, obviously detaching. This time we will bring out the bin 10, and then we'll go Gamma effect in Graveyard because we haven't used it yet. Gamma will bring himself out, and the Alpha, which will trigger the bin 10. Bin 10 will go and search you a Eva this time. Of course, if you open Eva, you can search any fairy. That's even better. You just basically win at that point. Ritual spell engrave. Use the ritual spell effect. Lower the Mu Beta to add it back. Then we can go for an IP using the Gamma and the Alpha. Basically, whatever two you brought back. And then from here, quick note. When I said lower the beta, what you're supposed to do is lower the gamma before you link it away. So lower the gamma before you link it away, and then make the IP with that, so that way you can link away the Mu Beta using the ritual spell. So we're gonna get rid of the Mu Beta and then bring out the ultimateness. Now this is kind of resource heavy, but it is ultimateness for 3 because Ava will send itself, and then do add Orange Light Diviner, so that's 3, and then we have a 4th one, and then this IP can link away this and Zulkin for either a unicorn, or you could do this and this if you wanted, or this in case you run out of fairies to make Apo. And this is just 3 cards. This is the super simple combo with just 3 cards. If you get access to any other Drytron, then obviously you'll have more bodies. You can probably put the ritual spell back in your hand, and a few other things that just make this a lot better. Or just, you could just straight do Apo for 4 at that point. So yeah, it's a pretty neat combo. It's not the best in the world. Is it really worth it to use all those resources just for 1 Crystal Wing? I mean, it doesn't really help make this board any better, just because you can already just search an Orange Light instead of having to like basically search the other piece you need to make this. Like, you can just search another fairy and add 1 more negate to this instead of using the resources to make this. But there are some hands where it comes up like where you can only make this. For example, like let's say you open like exactly like Delta and like Herald or something. Like, you would have to open exactly that for Crystal Wing to like be an interruption. And at that point, Dragoon's probably better, but I can physically not force myself to play Dragoon. I'll just use an example of a hand that like basically makes that. I guess like this, and then like Idaten, and then like any crappy Drytron. Basically just normal summon the Diviner, use the effect, sending the Arclight, and that will search us whatever piece we don't have. In this case, I put the Idaten in our hand, so we'll just go ahead and search the Benton here, or like whatever you want for follow-up, pretty much. Okay, no, we would do that if we didn't have the ritual spell, but we definitely need the ritual spell here. And then we will just use the Gamma to tribute the Idaten, bring itself out, and then ritual spell, bring out the Idaten, put the ritual spell back in our hand, go for the Synchro into the Zolkin, and so on and so on. You know, make the Zolkin, set this, trigger it, bring out the Crystal Wing. So yeah, I mean, if you had access to like any other crappy Drytron or like any other body, you could also like, you know, make Verte or something with this, but obviously if this is your hand, you're kind of already losing, and Crystal Wing won't stop most decks, I guess. Is that 5th summon? That's definitely not. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually it is in the 5th summon. So I mean, hey, if you open exactly that, you can technically play through Nibiru in this deck. But if this is your hand, then you're already kind of losing. So will one negate stop your opponent? Probably not. Is it neat? Sure. I guess it could technically come up, but this was a neat little video. A few people requested it, so I went ahead and made the video. So peace out, guys.